Oh yeah, it's a bit chilly. A few days ago it was all froze over, a couple of 3 inches thick. It's been proven a tough nut to crack this winter, to be honest. Not many bites coming out at all. So while we're sat waiting for something to happen, I thought I'd take you through one of my favourite rigs. It's basically just a simple blowback rig, but every single element that I have on the rig is a little job to do. So instead of just saying I'll use this rig, I'll catch these fish, I'll try and go through every single element of my rig. So hopefully you'll see why I do the little touches on it like I do. Starting with the braid, it's missing link, completely stripped down because I fish in the silt, so I want it like supple. I don't want any stiff elements in my rig at all. So I think I've said it before, if it goes in 1 inch it'll sit down nice, or if it goes in 4 or 5 inches it's going to sit down nice, and that free movement as well for the fish to get it into its mouth. So right, starting with that, overhand knot in the end, quite a long loop, basically because I like fishing snowmen, and that's another thing in the silt. The fish kick the silt up and bury quite a bit of the bait. You got a chance of that little topper still sticking up, waving at the carp as they swim past, if you like. So yeah, sorry about my imagination there, but there you go. Right then, and I use a 2mm Nash ring onto there, which from the end of the loop is about 1 1/8 inch to 1 1/4 inch. It's pretty much in between, to be honest. I'm a bit old school, so I still work in inches. The loop's quite large, so where the knot is, it stops the bottom bait moving around, like moving up and down the hair, so it almost locks it into place, and you got, you know, little 10mm pop up, or 10mm bottom bait for that matter. And going down to your ring, 2mm ring. The ring's a very good reason for that size ring. I don't want it coming over the tiny bit of shrink tube. If that ring was larger and it blew it over the shrink tubing, there's a chance it could get stuck the wrong side of it and leave you there with a useless rig sat there all night. And like I say, I'll try and take all the negatives out of my rig. Right now, Fang X hook, size 6, fantastic hook. This season, 98 runs, 98 fish on the bank, you know, on that hook. Best hook I've come across, to be honest, and the shape of it lends itself really well for what I try and achieve. Bit of weight to the hook. I don't want the hook flying around inside the fish's mouth. I'll basically just tie that on knotless knot style. I want the ring opposite the barb, so basically it sits just like so. So that hook is just hanging, just nice. And that bit of shrink tube is, before I shrink it down, it's 3/8, half on the hook, half off. And basically what I'll achieve in there is I want that hook point free, so where the tubing comes down, I basically, if I line it up for the point, I want it inside the point. Basically when the fish sucks it inside its mouth, it can grab hold of all the lumps and bumps in the bottom of the fish's mouth. Right then, go down the hook length, tiny bit of putty, a bit of Klingon putty. Basically it just helps the supple hook length sit down nicely onto the lake bed, and at the very end just a simple figure of 8 knot. Simple as that, really is. Basically I have a loop in the end, figure of 8 knot loop in the end, so if I want to attach some chain reaction, a little stringer, a little bag of chops, that type of thing, you know, it allows me to do that. So I can thread it on, put it on me quick clip, cast her out, and away she goes. So I can have rigs ready to go before I've even got the fish, if you got a bite, if you see what I mean. then guys, about half an hour ago. I'm just literally trying to pack up actually. Tipping it down with rain. I've still got the fish. I've had a fish, £20 2-ounce common, and absolutely minter, little stocky, real stocky little fish. And yeah, I'm got to get off today. I'm out with the wife tonight, so unless by the time I've packed my bivvy up, there's always a chance of the wind battering into me, chucking it down with rain. It's not a good morning to get off the lake, but once the rain and the winds calm down a touch, or at least the rain, I'll see if I can get some video footage of this common for you. Beautiful common, winter colours, well chuffed. Off a little bright bait, basically cast out onto a large bed of solubles I put out 2 days ago, and all the fish have come off the same rod, and I've got one a bit better than this as well. There we go. How's that? Good tail on that. No wonder she fought. Right then, I'll get her back and I'll show you the other one. There we go. £27.8. February common. Absolute mint. Oh. Fought like stink. Nearly went under the snag down to me right. It's a lively one. Come on. £27.8. Beautiful. Monster squid. The winter carp get any better than that. Whew. Let's nip her back out. Fantastic session. It's like the calm after the storm, I should say. I've got to pack up now anyway, but 3 hours of 3 bites, a bite an hour literally off the same rod. Putting it back into the patch of monster squid solubles, which has been out for a couple of days. Peppered it with probably about 20 10mm monster squids, and that's it. And I've just been casting stringers at it, and you know, the wind's pushed them down onto it, and they've found it and decided to have a bit of a munch. So, well chuffed. What can I say? Get on the squid. I'll see you next time then. It's over and out for me for now. Later.